So, one of the strangest stories I think everybody just kind of glossed over strangely and just forgot about is the EDP situation. And at the time, before I even covered this 5 months ago, everybody was spamming me to cover it for months, but I just didn't know if I should take this seriously or not, because, I mean, it's EDP. If you don't know what that stands for, well, you can kind of guess and just take a look at his channel and figure out the type of content that he posts.
Alright, my niggas, so I just got done nutting up in my hand. I didn't give a fuck, man. I had to fucking beat my dick.
The point is that he's a very non-serious YouTuber. So the fact that he, of all people, could be Me Too, like, it just doesn't sound reasonable to a lot of people. But after months of this guy just constantly getting exposed and questions being made about his inappropriate behavior with kids, he decided to break down and respond to this. And I think the moment the story clicked into my head as something that I should probably pay more attention to is when I watched his response video, because it's one of the worst responses to pedophile allegations I've ever seen.
Alright, motherfucker, what's cracking with it? It's your boy, Eat That Pussy 445. So, motherfuckers been blowing me up. Niggas come at me left and right, you know what I mean? Wanted me to address these fucking allegations. You want me to address the allegations? Alright, well, here the fuck it is, bitch. Have I ever sat back, met up with them, ripped their fucking titty out, tried to stick my dick up in their ass and fuck the shit out of them? Fuck no.
Interesting way to put it, but okay, alright? He's saying right here that he's not a pedophile, so therefore he must be right. It's not like, you know, DMs exist of him on his Instagram account referring to questionable ages that he's engaging with. And it's not like in the past he's even responded to these allegations by making jokes about it involving his real nephew, which is one of the most cursed ways to respond to something I think I've ever seen. I mean, this is pretty disgusting. It's not like during live streams, people have asked him questions about these allegations and he's just abruptly ended his entire live stream.
Stop ignoring the allegations that were thrown at you. Either own up to the mistakes or prove you're innocent, because we're waiting for your side. Oh! He just ended the stream after a lucid sentence!
He just ended
Oh!
What we have here is a very obviously strange person, alright? And his fan base doesn't seem to care at all. Videos calling out EDP get ratioed in the dislikes. Even on TikTok, posts with 5,000 likes talk about praising EDP and respecting him even more after hearing about the allegations and seeing his strange responses. Some people even just dismissing it as just simple cancel culture. EDP's social blade has been largely unaffected by these allegations, and even now, after the new information we're about to take a look at, even on his most recent video, there's barely any dislikes. This guy's fanbase is either totally loyal to this guy, or they just don't give a fuck. Probably mostly on the latter, by the way, which has definitely made the people trying to expose EDP all the more frustrated because there's nothing they can do about it. And if this guy is a legit pedophile, I want to know, why is his audience so strong? Is it just a bunch of 15-year-olds that are like, haha, his name is Eat That Pussy, so it's funny, so he's just a meme, so I'm gonna watch him, even though he, you know, might be a pedophile. I guess that's what's going on here, but at the very least, it's pretty interesting, right? Because we have a guy with 2 million subs who, according to this new information, is a pedophile, unless, you know, this is all just one big giant mastermind stunt that he's operating behind the scenes. It's a very strange situation nonetheless. Well, recently an operation took place that's not that dissimilar to Catch a Predator episode, where basically they set him up, they catfish him, they get him to meet people that he thinks are girls, when in reality it's an entire camera crew that's going to catch him talking to children. It's basically To Catch a Predator. The weird thing is, though, is that they pretended to be a 13-year-old girl. A 13-year-old girl. So EDP thought he was talking to a 13-year-old girl, showed up to meet her, and got caught. The people running this operation are known as the Predator Poachers. They posted a picture of him being caught here on camera. That's EDP. They showed DMs of him talking to what he thought was a 13-year-old girl. He's sending her pictures. She's responding. And to anyone doubting the legitimacy of these claims, we have video right here. Just 14 seconds, but 14 seconds that reveal a lot.
What happened? Because she never said she was lonely right here, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. And you did double text here, yes or no?
Correct.
Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes?
Correct.
Okay. So you initiated conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay.
As he's just admitting to it on camera in front of them. He's like, yeah, I did, you know, double text. I did know that she was 13. I did all this stuff. I did engage. Like, what the fuck? So unless he's running a whole operation here that's just pranking everybody, and it's actually just, he has actors, he's setting himself up to, you know, fake an episode To Catch a Predator or something like that, obviously, he's been caught here. Now, I'm just in total disbelief here because this is like the strangest like situation where I've ever seen a YouTuber get caught. I mean, he falls for the most obvious trap ever. He's literally preying on kids on his main social media accounts. He's meeting with them. And once he realizes he's been caught, he just confesses to it all on camera and just is like, okay, you guys got me. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I guess there is nothing he can do, but like, Jesus, dude. Like, they're not even... I mean, I'm glad he doesn't have an excuse or anything like that, but I mean, you're not even gonna try to get away from this? Maybe there's nothing he can do. That being said, I'm not gonna lie though, I am a little bit sus by the Predator Poachers Instagram page that's been posting all kinds of footage here. This is their Instagram story. They've just been posting all kinds of stuff here. Posting "We Caught EDP," showing multiple pictures here. They had people from the Predator Poachers team testifying that all the information is not a joke and it's going to come out soon. They write here, this is a collab Predator Poachers did with a CC unit. For those of you new to what they are and what they do, EDP was caught in a sting operation staged by Predator Poachers where he was going after who he thought was an underage girl for illegal acts. They then said that information would be coming out on the Predator Poachers Toronto YouTube page, but upon looking at this page, they said that they got a strike, and so they have to move their operation over to Chet Goldstein. This is where the information is going to be going out, which is interesting profile picture, and I guess this is where all the information is going to come in a well-documented video explaining everything. And I mean, they really do show this channel a lot here. They show it once, twice, 3 times, saying, go, sub to the channel, fill it up. Tweet Keemstar about this. It's gonna be right here on Chet Goldstein. Here, go sub to the channel, it's right here.
We're currently editing the video right now. We're trying to get this out to y'all as soon as possible. But in the meantime, everybody go follow the YouTube, follow the Snapchat, and obviously follow the Instagram. We want to get this out to y'all as soon as possible. Okay guys, we're still updating the video, or editing it. Hopefully we get it up by tonight. There's not really good Wi-Fi anywhere near us because we're out of town right now. But hopefully we get it up for y'all tomorrow morning. If not, at latest it'll be Tuesday morning.
And well, there you go. And if it is up by Monday morning, we'll be taking a look at it on our live podcast on a Monday. And if not, we'll have to bump it to the Thursday episode. But I have to say, I'm a little bit sus of what I'm looking at because this is a situation, to me at least, that seems like it's almost too good to be true. And I don't mean that like, you know, I hope he's a pedo, because that would mean, like, there's victims, right? I'm just saying, like, it feels like this is too obvious in a way, but I mean, hey, you know what? If he's a dumbass, then they got him, all right? They got him good. They got him fair and square there. And I mean, this guy's been suspicious for a while now. It's a story that will, like, pop up and down in popularity. For the last year or so, people have been calling this out, and nobody, at least from his, like, channel, seems to care. Although he is finally starting to lose subs. He's lost about 10,000 today. That's a first, so the people that really are suspicious of this guy, that hate him, myself included, well, I guess we're getting somewhere. I'll have more thoughts when more information comes out, of course, so this is just my update on the EDP situation, because a lot of people really wanted me to cover this, so there you go.